Hey everyone, my name is Shawn Powell, and I'm in traffic Monsoon, and I don't know if it's what you really necessarily say a talent, but I've always been really good at sponsoring people, and I know a lot of people. It seems to be, they're even the ones that's been in traffic Monsoon for a while. They always rely directly on paid advertisement. Might have a couple of YouTube videos or something like that, but I have become free from a job with nothing more than just Facebook. Now, I do have about 200 YouTube videos, somewhere in the ballpark. I started online business in October of 2014. I quit my job in May the 7th after 26 years of being in the restaurants. And y'all, I can tell you, everything turned around for me when I figured out Facebook. And I just want to show you the importance of sponsoring and what it can mean to you in traffic Monsoon. Today is December the 7th, if you can see it in the bottom right down here in the corner. And I personally have been in for 47 days now. Okay. Now, as of right now, I've got 31 active members. I've got about $3,700 that I've made from commissions just from sponsoring. And I'm averaging over $100 a day from just downline alone rolling over ad packs. So even though it looks like I've only got 31 with this much amount, a lot of these people are really fresh new people, and they're turning over every day one ad pack, one ad pack, one ad pack. So they've gotten the big picture, and now it's really starting to grow. Instead of me just relying on this part right here, 324 ad packs, I started with 71 on day one, or 51, had 71 by day two. I bought some more on the second day. Okay. But just instead of $8,557, $12,289 is a right nice little jump in comparison, right? That's almost a 1-to-3 ratio. So really, when you think about it, while these ad packs are adding up, and I'm running 100%, I'm not pocketing anything right now. While they're still adding up and my business is doubling the size, what do you think is happening to their businesses? Is doubling in size also. Y'all, this is pretty much two separate lines. It's almost like two means of income, two separate streams. Even though they're all coming through here and they're adding up through here, it's still two streams of income that's constantly showing out. I want to show you something, y'all. This is from the last, let's go back the last 24 hours. This was 19 minutes ago. This is $5 right here. This is 10. This is 15. This is 20. This is 25. Did it go through? Make sure I got this right. 10, 15, 20. Okay. Yeah, 20. 60. There's 40 right here. 65. Look at time. Maybe that'll work. 70. 80, 90, 95. And then $50 right here. So that's $145 in the last 12 hours. You see this? In the last 12 hours, $45. It's not even 4 o'clock in the evening yet where I live at. Okay, so let's see. How much did I say? 125? I think that's what I said. I can't remember. Then I got another 5. Let's go 130, 140, 145, and that's going to be 1 day down. I think I said it right. 5, 15. This thing is playing with me. Let's see here. Let's go 1 day. Not going to count that. Not going to count that. 5, 15, 20, 70, 95, 100, 15, 145, 150, 155, 160, 165. Somewhere in the ballpark. 165, 170, and in the last 24 hours. Y'all, that's just the one portion from sponsoring people, which means all I'm really doing is I'm not looking for some slick ad. What I'm actually doing is telling people, hey, y'all, look, I found something I'm really excited about. You might want to check this out. I've already seen light at the end of my tunnel, and if I wasn't free from a job, I'd already be free from a job, and I've done this in 30 days. Between the 324 ad packs at more than $1 a day, plus the money I'm making here, I'm making well over $400 a day, and I got every penny back. Everybody can say, well, I did 51 ad packs plus 20. Okay, I believed in my business. I committed to it. You're going to have to believe in your business. You got to commit into it. Some of y'all going to have to sacrifice. And the ones that sit here and say, I can't do this, and stuff like that, you're going to have to be bold. You're going to have to let them know what you can continue doing your job, right? It hasn't gotten you anywhere yet, right? Where is it going to change? It's not going to change. That's the whole point of this, is if you're going to do life-changing things, you're going to have to make changes. You're going to have to be committed to it. And, you're going to have vision and believe in your business. That's it. This is the simplest business I've ever done in my life. To be honest, y'all, I can't show you how many I sponsor because the number is going to have all their email addresses, and I'm not going to do that to them. But it's almost 150 people, right? It's a little less than 150 right now. In the past month and a half, doing Facebook, not even a month and a half, a month and a half, doing Facebook. In the first week and a half, what I did was take the time to build my funnel. I did some YouTube videos. I did this. I studied when I got, I spent a lot of time in organizing, getting it straightened out. But this is day 30, y'all, at $5,000. You can see 1188 at 17 people. So the last 17 days has produced more than double the income. And get to the right page. There you go. So it went from 5,000 to almost 12.5. It would be probably 12.5 by the end of the night, to be honest, somewhere real close to that. And it just lets you know this is the right business. The way that you need to treat Facebook, y'all, to be honest, is you got to learn to stand out. I'm dead serious. You've got to learn to stand out. When you got 60,000 people in a group, if you look just like everybody else, if I just took this landing page and said, you know what, I'm going to camp on this, put this right here, and go with it, you're not going to look any different than the other people that's in the group. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing varying you from the rest of them. You need to be that little pepper sitting on top of the sand pile, so you at least they can see you. You know what I'm saying? It's when you stand out, then give great answers. You know what I'm saying? When somebody asks a comment, don't just say info sent, info sent. I put my link in it, y'all. That makes the biggest difference in the world. It really does. And y'all, I can tell you, someone that quit their job in 6 months, I took 2 months to study Facebook and learn how to stand out. Now, y'all who are interested in learning, I use Power Lead Systems. If you're in Traffic Monsoon and you want to know about Power Lead Systems and exactly how to use it, y'all, I've got awesome funnels. I'll show you my training page down here on the bottom. Let me get down here. This is an awesome way, y'all, to brand yourself and people see you for an authority in this business, whatever business it is. Okay, so I'm not only just reaching out to the ones who don't have Traffic Monsoon right now, I'm reaching out to the ones that don't have Power Lead Systems or don't know how to work it yet, or anything like that. This is a lot of videos right here, so it's going to slow me down. My little boy's streaming videos and YouTube in the other room, which I bought Christmas today with what I made yesterday. You know what I'm saying? An Xbox One, a bunch of games. That, paid for itself in one day. I don't have a job. What else can I ask for? All right. But yeah, these training pages, y'all, this is me sitting here on a dry erase board doing old school, showing you exactly how I get 60 to 100 plus leads a day. Here's me. I was a little excited, but this was right at the very beginning when I first learned. I think I got 36 leads in one day. Shortly after, I was doubling that. But I was really excited, and I wanted to teach people what I learned, just being yourself, y'all. Joking and cutting up, being sincere with people, being you, and I always keep this mentality in my mind. Sincerity is the answer, okay? You want to tell them what you found, show them what it means to you and your family, and then show them the doorway in, okay? That's what you got to do. I don't care if you're doing YouTube videos, if you're doing Facebook, whatever you're doing to get to people. That's the most important thing. But I'm going to leave the link down below so you can come through here. You can get this training page. This is universal stuff, nothing that links directly to me. So if you see something that you think would help your downline, then you can go up here at the top and copy that page. I don't care. I really don't. I'll tell you what you can do. Here's some banners. Here's Frank's banners. This is Ari's banners. These are really nice banners right here. I try to stay organized for Traffic Monsoon. Excuse me. There's Big's banners. And people who are in PLS, y'all, here's your share codes right here. You know what I'm saying? I try to make it organized for everybody. So only thing I do is come over here and copy this, put in your referral link, and bam, you're gone. You got an awesome, awesome, thing. And it didn't load, but yeah, let's see. It's loading comments. Anyway, yeah, what you want to do is, usually the comment box pop down here, just leave a comment or something like that, tell me, if you're using it or whatever, that's fine. Just say, hey, if nothing else. I get an email, lets me know immediately when you come through, and I'll see if I can't help you with something. But all this stuff right here, y'all, these are the tools I use. This is exactly what I do for Traffic Monsoon Step 1. This is the tools I use in my business that are free. What I'm using right now to make this video is free. You know what I'm saying? I want them to be accessible in my downline. And some of y'all, I know you might be struggling with sponsoring. I see a lot of people that have been in Traffic Monsoon a lot longer than me. And I'm just going to say it's real. Most people don't have 31 active members after a month. Pretty much a month that I've been active in this. And a good deal of that time, y'all, I've still slowed down and helped people. But when you do it right and you reach out to your people and you learn how to, properly promote, you don't have to spend money on paid advertisement and stuff like that. You really, really don't. And I'm trying to give a lot of y'all people that knowledge to know that you can do more than you probably realize with Facebook. You're already there in the first place with your downline. I know you're using it to communicate with them. Get out there and get some new, fresh people, And that's your second stream of income, y'all, that's sitting right here. Before too long, when this business doubles again, just remember, their business doubles also. Second stream of income right here. I could live off of this income now by itself. Just this one stream right here. Yeah. And, I don't know what else to say. That's as good as it gets. I've got more days I could show y'all up here. I just wanted to show you the last 24 hours. And I think I made 120 in the last, 12 hours or something like that. This is real. This is not even that unusual. This is about normal for what I get for just about a daily basis. And y'all, the answer is just get out there to the people, be sincere, and tell them what you found, tell them what you're excited about. You're planting the seed. If they don't jump in right now, that's great. Post on your timelines in Facebook. Show you my timelines real quick. I'll show you what it looks like. Some of my crazy people. All right. And here's one of my days I've posted up here. And, you just post on your timeline, y'all. Show people that is growing. Here's 11,000 something right here. Here's day 43. I'm at 10.45 at 43. That was 3 days ago, y'all. 3 days ago. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, this is real. Just tell people. And you ain't got to sell it. If you're at work and you're in this and you know it's real, all you got to do is say, y'all, listen, I'm going to tell you, I found something I'm excited about. I really am. I almost feel like there's light at the end of my tunnel already. I'm just starting, And, y'all, that's planting a seed. And one day that person's going to look at it. When you try to sell something, try to come up with a slick ad, that's when you have a problem. Just tell people and be yourself, and that's where it's going to come across as. All right, y'all, I hope this helps somebody. If you need anything, go down the link down below. If you're not in Traffic Monsoon and you're looking for someone that'll help you, dude, our Facebook group is incredible. My sponsor made $72,000 in the month of September. I'm one. I walk around with people with 100,000 in their account all the time. I know that I've got a lot I can show you. I know Power Lead Systems pretty well. Taught myself how to do it, and if there's anything I can help you out with, if you need Power Lead Systems and you're in Traffic Monsoon and you want to learn how to sponsor the way that I sponsor, if you want to see this second income really go up in your business, then contact me. Go ahead, Power Lead Systems is your answer, but go down below and make sure you get with the right people, because I take time. I've got funnel after funnel that shows you different setups, and then I've got my own teaching that'll sit here and help you as well, whatever you need. All right, y'all, I hope you do the best in your business. If you need anything at all, just let me know. Appreciate it.